Okay, hey guys, what's up, everybody? It's Purple Channel Live Sports. So I got some more NBA news regarding Anthony Davis trade speculations and the trade rumors. So to me, Anthony Davis is definitely going to be traded. I think he's going to be traded before the NBA draft, which happens next Thursday, June 20th. Because what the Pelicans want, I already told you guys the guidelines. They want basically a superstar, and then a young star, and then they want draft picks. But you could also throw in more draft picks, and then you could throw in less star players. Because to me, if I'm New Orleans, I just want some damn picks, because then you get more younger players, to rebuild with. So I like that idea better than kind of getting a whole bunch of star players, because then they might not want to be New Orleans. They want to opt out, even though you could trade those guys as well. So the scenarios are like it could work both ways. But if it was me, I go with the picks, but that's just me. So the Lakers and Celtics are really the main players here. Now I'm going to go to the Lakers first, because they're offering currently Lonzo Ball, which if I'm the Lakers, I don't know if you really want to do that. I think Lonzo Ball next to LeBron last year was epic. When I saw them play, it was like that to me is a point guard that LeBron has kind of wanted to play with, because he's not the only playmaker. And I think LeBron also liked Rajon Rondo, but I'm not as sure. But him playing with Lonzo, it was crazy the way they could play make together. So that was so awesome. They're also offering Brandon Ingram, which I could care less about. I'm not saying he's not a good player. Like, I don't like Brandon Ingram, because I do. But my thing is that it's just, I think he needs somewhere else to be, because to me he hasn't lived up to his own expectations or the expectations of the Lakers. To me, he hasn't really built towards anything, and that to me is kind of surprising. I am glad for one that they did not offer Kyle Kuzma, because I'll tell you guys right now, I play NBA 2K and I play with the Lakers. I'm actually the point guard. It's actually really fun playing with LeBron on 2K. I never told you guys this, but like when you play with LeBron on 2K, it's actually really fun. But that's besides the point. Back to the news here. He is such a good scorer at a young age, and he's so polished that to me, them not offering him the best thing that they could have did. And they're also offering the fourth pick, but I love how they didn't offer Kyle Kuzma. At no point are you going to trade Kyle Kuzma unless you're getting, to me, a Drew Holiday or somebody else in that trade, because Kyle Kuzma to me is important in having next to LeBron, especially at this stage in LeBron's career, because to me, nobody else on that team was really like a scorer who could get their own shot. So that was very important. Now for the Celtics, this is big, because I was listening to ESPN. I read this somewhere. Rich Paul, the agent for Anthony Davis, said that if the Celtics trade for Anthony Davis, you can expect him to play out his contract, but he will opt out of his player option next year, and he will head to free agency. Because let's be honest, the only place Anthony Davis really wants to be, the only two places, is either New York, which is looking like New York is not going to trade for Anthony Davis, which is smart, because at this point they were looking to get Kyrie and KD, and because KD's probably not going to go there, he might stay in Golden State. Why not just rebuild? So then it's just the Lakers. And if I'm the Celtics, why the hell would I give up a Jason Tatum or a Jaylen Brown and your picks and a slew of more players if you're going to have a guy who's going to leave? And besides that, Kyrie Irving is looking like he's going to go to Brooklyn. So at this point, it's looking like Rich Paul's playing Rich Paul and Anthony Davis, even though this to me looks like a kind of like a plot for LeBron to get a player that he wants to LA. Looks like it's going to happen, because like it or not, when you're a player in Anthony Davis' situation where you have the player option, you have one more year where you're obligated to play, but after that you have a player option year, you have all the leverage. You can say where you want to be, and you can tell that team that if they're going to trade for you, I will play for you for that 1 year. After that, I'm free to go wherever I choose, and I'm not going to come back here if I don't want to. And it's looking like the Lakers, to me, are probably the best scenario and the best place for him to be. Because to me, even if he goes to the Lakers, he's probably going to opt out and want a bigger deal. But he won't be leaving LA. Like, that's the best market to me, besides San Francisco and Oakland, because of how the Warriors have played. Like, if you want to go play for a championship team where you take a discount, if you want to go play for a great team, that's where you go. And then after that, to me, if you want to go play in a big market, you go to LA or New York. So Anthony Davis is probably making the best decision of his career right now. Just looking at LA, really, not only because LeBron is there and he could possibly take over when LeBron retires, because LeBron's on the downside. Like LeBron is declining at a very slow pace. At a very slow pace, excuse me, but he's declining. Like, let's just be honest about it. So they're gonna ease him into the spot where he's gonna take over scoring and he's gonna be that guy. And this is probably gonna be the best player LeBron's ever played with. I hate to say that because Dwayne Wade was a great player, Kyrie was a great player, but they are not on Anthony Davis's level, talent-wise or skill-wise, because Anthony Davis can just do about everything on the court. He can dribble, he can shoot, he rebounds, he plays defense at an elite level. Like, he's an elite-level defensive player as a big man. So that can't be denied. And he's actually, to me, become a healthier player as the years have gone on, especially after the 2016-2017 year. He hasn't missed as many games as he did like the years prior. So there's that part in it too. So, but just as soon as the trade goes down, just look for that. It's probably going to me, it's going to be the Lakers, because also the Pelicans didn't really like what New York was offering, because all they could really offer is the third pick, because nobody really wants Kevin Knox, and there's not really other guys that you want there. So on the Pelicans, I'm probably going to go with the Lakers, even though the Celtics, do have good pieces. You're probably going to go with the LA team. So, that's going to do it for this video, though, guys. This is a breakdown on the Anthony Davis trade rumors. It's looking like LA is probably going to get him. It's looking like LeBron's going to get his buddy. You can thank Rich Paul for that, who's also his high school buddy. So, that's the business of the NBA. When you have leverage, you usually take it. So, yeah. That's going to do it for me today. Thank you guys for listening. This is Purple Drum Live Sports News. Glad to be talking to you guys, and I'll see you guys again soon.